Aloha V-Dub Gang! Y'all are gonna love this video because today we're gonna attempt to start up the big turbo GTI. Everything in the engine is finally connected, so we are ready to see if it runs. It's still on jack stands, so it's not completely road ready, but we need to see if there are any issues that'll come up like fluid or air leaks and all that stuff before we drop it to the ground. But before we even start it, the tune has to be set since we have a whole new hardware setup, so a stock ECU will not cut it. We got a spare ECU online, and what I'll be doing is registering a new license for the GTI so that we can tune it with Eurodyne Maestro 7. Now this process would be the same as getting the product the first time and setting it up. I'll show you guys how to do it. Anyways, you're gonna want your cable plugged into your computer, open up the Eurodyne Flash program, and make sure you're connected to the internet. Like I mentioned before, you can tune multiple cars with Eurodyne Maestro 7, but in order to tune multiple cars, you need what Eurodyne calls credits. Now to flash a different car, you need a total of 8 credits. Currently I have 0 credits, as you can see here when I try to check them. 0 available. Going back to the main menu, we're going to click on the credits tab and select purchase credits. It will automatically connect you to the website to where you buy the credits. So the first thing it asks is your cable number. You probably didn't notice, but while it opened up the internet, it also brought up a window on the side for your cable number. Copy and paste your number and verify it matches. Now enter the amount of credits for each car. We just have the GTI, so it's going to be 8. Don't ask me why they charge $62.50 per credit, I have no idea. But if you do your math, it comes out to $500. Wait, what? What the f? There's a tax? I lied guys, it's not $500 flat. It's actually $500 plus taxed. Anyways, go through your checkout, and once the order processes, the credits will be immediately available to your cable. Now I still got my cable plugged in, but now you need to hook it up to your car and turn the ignition on. At the main menu we hit click to start, click yes here, and now at this menu we're going to click on the option to license new vehicle for use with Maestro. The credits window will pop up and it should be updated, which it is, and it'll ask if you want to use your credits. Hit yes. Now a new window will pop up asking if the immobilizer is active. We got our ECU second hand, so the immobilizer is active, so we want to have it bypassed. If you know 100% that the ECU was never changed, click on no. It will now connect to the car and then ask you to select a Maestro file to flash the car with. If you remember a while back, we created a file for the GTI, so I will use that to flash. From here you follow the on-screen instructions until your flash is complete. Cool, it's done, so let's crank this. Just a quick update, my brother decided to ditch the old 2-inch eBay intercooler setup and got the full 2.5-inch CTS turbo front mount intercooler setup. Personally, I like the look of the setup so far. I'll probably go with the same intercooler for my Jetta as well. Anyways, so we're gonna start with a few cranks with the coil packs unplugged to get some oil and coolant flowing, just to make sure everything is lubed properly and to build some oil pressure in the lines of the turbo and block. Then after, we'll plug the coil packs and pray it starts. Okay, try crank it. It's like hold it for a couple of seconds. Are you stepping on the clutch? Bruh. Oh my god. Bruh. Oh, your battery.
Oh. Are you serious?
It's too weak. What the? Bruh.
Oh, where's that from?
Yeah. smell the fuel.
Day 2.
Well, yesterday was a fail. Cranked it and cranked it. Thought it was gonna go, but it didn't. On top of that, we were getting codes for the throttle body having no power, which made sense since there was no sounds coming from it. So we redid the wiring, still the same. Tried plugging in a stock one, still the same. Luckily, we had another spare ECU and plugged it in, and behold, the throttle body now works. So apparently the ECU was fried. So we reflashed the other ECU and we're about to try again once the weather clears up a bit. We out here. Weather is pretty shitty. Okay, try crank it. You go again? Go one more time. Smoking. No, that's exhaust now. Oh shit. Raz. Wait, I would try unplug the MAF.
You see if it idles?
Yeah. Vacuum pretty decent. Air fuel ratio is pretty rich, but we have oil pressure.
Who's that?
Just gotta tighten it.
Tighten the nipple?
Yeah. There you have it, V-Dub gang. Big turbo GTI runs. Pretty soon we'll have it out on the road. We still got a lot of things to work out with the tuning and stuff in the engine bay. I'll post more updates soon. Mahalo guys for sticking through this far with the build. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. See y'all on the next one.